Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here, and thank you so much to Thunder for allowing me to upload to TSG. And one of the things that I have come to realize, I mean, a lot of us have come to realize, is the fact that the skill-based matchmaking is super thick in Modern Warfare. Now, that is no surprise to anyone who's played this game. And before you guys get on my case on the whole complaint about skill-based matchmaking, and he doesn't like skill-based matchmaking because he doesn't want to face players who are of his equal skill level or better than him, he doesn't like competition, let me just throw that out the window. Like, honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. But if it's 24/7 and you can't relax in a video game where you are coming back from a long day at work, then it can be sort of a problem where you just want to have a casual match. And that's one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about today, is that there is no more a casual experience in Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare 2019. And one of the things that I've come to realize is that skill-based matchmaking has really taken over the gaming scene, and it is especially ruining the Call of Duty experience for a lot of us. One of the things that I have noticed as well is that even though my KD is not even that great, I am currently sitting at a 1.73 KD, which again, like I said before, is not that great. It's not even a 2.0 KD, and there are people out there who have better KDs than I do. But I'm still getting paired up with constant sweats every single match. And even though there are times where I do fairly well, there are times where I just smack the lobby, there are still moments and lobbies that I get into of players that are just completely better than me, and they just mop the floor with me. And that happens more often than not in this game. And it's just a constant struggle. Like, in order for me to compete, I have to use the best weapons. I have to use the meta in this game. If I'm not using the MP7, if I'm not using the MP5, I'm using the M4. Like, I'm forced to use the good weapons in this game in order to do well, in order for me to break even, in order for me to go positive. But regardless of the skill-based matchmaking for the solo player, one of the things that bothers me even more than that, even more than just going into a solo match sweating all the time, is the fact that it is totally unfair when I'm playing with my friends or playing in a party with players of maybe less of a KD to mine or less gun accuracy or whatever the case may be, but just overall they don't play the game as much as I do because, I upload videos, or maybe, there are people out there who are Twitch streamers who dedicate more time to playing this game, so obviously they're going to be a lot, I'm not going to say better, because there are people that are still better than us. A lot of us have this misconception that just because we have a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel, we're better than the people who don't, which is absolutely far from the truth. There are people way better than us. And I'm convinced of that by playing this game and every other Call of Duty game out there. But the thing is that really irritates me is the fact that when I play with my casual friends who don't play this game very often as much as I do, they are getting into these matches of people of the sweat level of my caliber. Tryhard sweats, the people who are going crazy in these matches. And a lot of my party, or the people who are in my party, people who are more casual, don't get to experience that casual lobby anymore every time they're partied up with me. Yes, they might face casual lobbies, of course, if they're playing by themselves, but what if we want to get together? Especially when you have a game that has brought the community from all consoles and PC, the PlayStation, Xbox, and the PC can all play together. This is the first time in the history of Call of Duty that we have all been able to play together. And that is being ruined because of skill-based matchmaking. So just because I am constantly having to face off against sweats doesn't mean that my casual friends need to experience that too. It ruins the experience for them. I mean, the caliber of players that I play against, like I said before, I'm not an extremely good player. I don't have a great KD, but I still get into lobbies where people are way more sweaty than the players that my friends face when they get into a lobby by themselves and not having me in the party. So that ruined the experience of me playing together with my friends. If my friends are not at my level, at that sweat or try hard level, then they're going to get completely destroyed. They're going to go negative, and they are not going to have a great time in this game. It's going to be more frustrating to play in a lobby that's partied up with me than it is playing by themselves, because they're not going to face those caliber of players. This is why skill-based matchmaking is ruining parties. It's ruining the fun when you're partied up together. That's what gets me the most irritated with this game. Okay, fine. I get it. You want to put skill-based matchmaking in the game for us solo players or players who are good. Okay, cool. But if you're partied up, this should not be the case. Regardless, I agree. I mean, I disagree with skill-based matchmaking as a whole. I believe that it should be connection-based. Connection should be at the top of the list when you are prioritizing, finding matches. That's how it always should be. It should be random lobbies, not skill-based matchmaking. This is why sometimes it is so difficult. It takes so long to find a match, because they're trying to pair you up with people of equal or greater skill level to yours. So this is why it's ruining the experience. Have you noticed also that the connections in this game have been shady? They have been spotty. They have not had the most stability. And the other day I was playing and I got a peer-to-peer connection drop finding hosts. That was the first time that I've seen that in the year 2020, where we should be playing on dedicated servers, that we get some of these connections dropping like that. I've never seen that I haven't seen it in a long time, but this should not be happening. But again, like I said before, that casual experience, the whole point of playing in a party is to have that experience together where it's just a random lobby. You guys could have fun. You don't have to be so sweaty all the time, so try hard all the time, have to use the meta every single time. You guys could just come together, relax, and just have a great time. The party should just be mixed. It doesn't matter what type of skill level the highest, KD in the lobby has. Everybody should just play in a random lobby where everybody is mixed together. It doesn't matter the KD. But in this game, that's just thrown out the window. That experience, that casual experience that made Call of Duty so fun to have just random lobbies is gone. It's gone in this game. I don't see it. I mean, it's fine to have it every once in a while. I don't mind, getting into a competitive match, because if you were to just have lobbies after lobbies where you're just stomping people, of course that could get boring. So having mixed experiences, mixed type of matches where sometimes you'll get casual matches or maybe noobs, and other games you'll have to try a little bit more. It's a little more competitive. That to me is more equal and more balanced. That is a lot more fun than constantly having to try hard just because the highest person in the lobby has a high KD or high gun accuracy. Anyways, that's just what I think, and I am just kind of annoyed by it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. And again, thank you to Thunder for allowing me to upload to the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button. And also don't forget to check me out. My link will be in the description below. And also don't forget to check out 402 Thunder's main channel if you guys have not. Let's get him to 1 million subscribers. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is GCP signing off.